viewers, if you were just watching our previous show, we had a small bit of technical difficulties, but we're back with you now. We're, of course, talking about the big news that broke yesterday evening. All schools and universities across the UAE are closing. I'm here with Alan, who is a uni student, and she was kind of delighted with the news, but in that case, she's just nodding. But as a uni student, you're still putting in all your courses online, so nothing really changes in terms of workload. So we were talking more about high schools and nurseries. I'm sure parents have a lot of questions, especially as it rolls into spring break. I'm sure students have a lot of questions. Before we move on to our next story, actually, I should shout out the KHDA, which is the Knowledge and Human Development Authority. They have a document that they're updating regularly with commonly asked questions. Because I feel like if I was a parent or a student in the UAE, I would want to go directly to the source to get information. They are the source, and they're probably, as you can imagine, inundated with messages right now. Their DMs are probably flooded, and they're probably getting a similar line of questioning from most people. So what you can do, and we've written the article on Love in Dubai, so we can also link it in the comments after the show, but you can go on and see if the question you have has been answered. There are questions like, if my kids are on a school tour, do they have to come back immediately? And there are questions like, asking just kind of updates about the virus and what the KHDA knows. So there's that. And then I was talking about the comments. Most teachers and families have holidays booked. I think, like we were saying, we've entered an unknown, and it's all precautionary and it's all preventative, and we're reminded not to panic. But this announcement came at a similar time to an announcement that 6 new cases of the new coronavirus, COVID-19, in the UAE were announced yesterday evening as well by the Ministry of Health and Prevention, MOHAP. So the 6 new cases, and that's in the UAE, takes us up to 27, I think, were announced on Tuesday, March 3. The new cases include 2 Russians, 2 Italians, 1 German and 1 Colombian. The patients are being monitored in line with the World Health Organization highest standards, and they were also all connected to 2 previously announced cases in the UAE tour. So like I said, that brings the total number of cases up to 27 with 5 recoveries. And also in line with that, the ministry has reminded us to continuously please wash your hands frequently, cough and sneeze into your elbow, and seek medical care early if symptoms of fever, cough and difficulty in breathing arise. So yeah, we've definitely mentioned those tips and tricks before. I know that everyone is taking heed of them, because every time I go to buy sanitizer, it is sold out. But that's fine. Actually, we posted an article. You're still able to get a lot of this kind of stuff online. There is a 3 dirham sanitizer available on Amazon. I saw it yesterday. I didn't actually buy it, now we're talking about it, but I would definitely invest, because that's kind of the key thing, is you're trying to fight a flu. So yeah, we've talked about that. Let's take the total number of cases. China, the good news there is that the cases have slowed. And we'll see kind of how the schools and universities react. Alan is taking out her sanitizer as we speak. Have you become more aware of where your hands go?
Yeah, I stopped touching my face.
Right, I've stopped touching my face. Yesterday I went for a walk with my mum, and I held my bank card, and then I went to purchase something, and it was where you make one of these ice creams, these cones that you make it yourself. And during that time I took the cone from someone, and then I used the thing, and then I paid with my card, and then I was just like, my hands are everywhere. And I don't know about you, but I'm just so aware of keeping them clean, and our office is being sanitized, and I hope you guys are doing the same in your homes and your offices.
What I do now when I wash my hands, so aside from the fact that I do it for 20 seconds, before
20 seconds? I wasn't doing 20 seconds before.
Now I am.
Now I am.
So I would turn the tap with a tissue in my hand.
Yes.
That's the thing. I wouldn't hold it at all. Like even the door, like I would open it with the tissue. I'd like wipe it, and then I toss the tissue in the trash. I don't touch surfaces that much. Like right now, I even like in the morning I sanitize my mouse.
Alan sanitized her mouse, and this is the doorknobs, your bathroom knobs. Also in line with that, we've seen a lot of event cancellations. Unfortunately, all precautionary again, which is amazing. I think Dubai Food Festival is cancelled, Dubai International Boat Show, which is a shame. However, they will be, the dates are changing. So if it's a favourite event of yours, know that for the majority of them, they're just moving the events to a later date. I think September is going to be a busy month. September, October, November, December. If you think Dubai events are busy now, wait until then, I reckon. And we're just going to move on to our final story, a little bit lighter. and something that all expats and locals living in the UAE can be proud of. Dubai is officially the 5th best city in the world to live. The 5th best city in the world for expats, and also the first city in the Middle East. So 127,000 people across 186 cities were looked at for this. It was a survey done by the CEO World magazine, and they said Singapore is the best city in the world, which I can accept. It's fine, it's a beautiful city. And then Lovin Dubai very proudly announced that Dubai was the 5th city in the world, which is really cool. We're also very proud to be from here. Alan's shaking her head, nodding away. I know it's given me a whole lot of opportunities from moving here 6 years ago. Just feel like even every morning when I walk in and have this view for work, I feel very proud to be from here. But for expats, that's not what they're talking about. They talked about the cost of healthcare, the standard of education, quality of living, lifestyle, safety. Of course, safety is kind of one of the key reasons that we're also proud, and one of the reasons that we love to live here. So yeah, CEO World magazine, thank you for that shout out. Guys, those are top stories. If you missed the first one where we were talking more about the school closure, it's also live on our feed. We just had some technical difficulties, but thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Happy Thursday. Happy Wednesday.